Hey guys, how have you been? It's been a second. Not really, it's only been a couple days. My name is Emily Artist, and today is the first day of the 13 days of Halloween. I'm very excited to be filming this for you guys. So from October 19th to October 31st, I will be posting a makeup tutorial every day on my YouTube channel, as well as promoting it on my Instagram and my Facebook. If you guys want to follow me on any of those social media outlets, I list them in the description down below on what my name is on those. So if you guys are as excited as I am about this event, please share this with all your friends and family and tune in every single day for 13 days to learn how to do a new look or to get inspiration on what to be for Halloween this year. So with that out of the way, all of that rambling, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So today I wanted to start off a little bit simpler. So I did a look for Halloween last year. I'm going to kind of recreate that look and hopefully do it a lot better than I did back then. I'm ready to just jump in and get this look started. So I'm just going to go ahead and go off camera, and I'm going to prep my eyebrows and my eyelids for the eyeshadow. And when I come back, we will be diving into the eyeshadows. All right, so now that my eyebrows are done and my eyelids are prepped, primed, and they're also set, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And I will be taking that orange shade and I will be placing that in the crease from the inner corner to the outer corner. Alright, so now that that is in the crease, I kind of flicked it out at the end, but I'll be cleaning it up with concealer later once we get everything situated, so it's not going to be this messy, I promise. So this is as orange as I'm going to be getting in the crease. So I'll be taking my NYX Matte Liquid Liner in the color Black. So my first major tip with this is make sure that you have a surface to lay your elbow on. This will take a little bit, but I promise the overall result will be definitely worth it. So I'm going to first start off by kind of cutting the crease with the black liner. So I'm going to be going back and forth between each eye in order to make sure that it's symmetrical all the way through. Alright, so now that they are semi-symmetrical, I'm now going to start from the outside and work my way in. So on the outside, right around here where I have that little flick, that's going to be the beginning of a tree. I know, we're doing a whole town. I just remembered I didn't really explain the look. I'm going to be making a house on my eye, kind of like a haunted house situation. I'm going to be making a creepy looking tree on the outer parts of each eye. This is where it doesn't necessarily have to be as symmetrical as you might think, because trees are just not symmetrical at all anyway. So don't worry yourself on making sure each limb is precisely the same. Alright, so now that the trees they kind of look like trees, we're going to go ahead and move into the next object that we will be drawing, which will be the mansion, the haunted mansion. So now that I have this bulky thing on my eye, I am going to kind of define it a little bit more. So I'm going to be taking my NYX Epic Wear in the color White. I'm going to be placing that on the mansion itself, and I'm going to be creating like a dome shape for the door and then some nice shapes for some windows and everything. And then I will be setting that with the yellow eyeshadow that is in the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette that I used the orange shade for. Alright, so now that the main house is there, you got a nice scary tree. On the inner corner, I'm going to depict a graveyard. right, I'm very excited. So I went ahead and I put a couple of white dots on as well. I feel like it kind of resembles the idea of ghosts. I don't know. I just thought that it looked really cute and really pretty. So now I am completely done with the little village on my eyes. So I'm gonna go underneath now with a makeup wipe and I'm going to kind of clean off everything underneath. I'm gonna do all of that off camera. I am now going to be jumping into the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia and I will be taking the shade Burnt Orange. So I'll be placing that color on the outer and inner corners of my eyes and I will be blending that all the way up to the black line. I will now be taking Rustic and I will be placing that color on the outer corners as well, but I will be putting it more toward the outer corner, whereas the Burnt Orange is going to be more of that transition shade to the center, as well as the inner corner. I will now be taking Cypress Umber and I will be doing the same thing that I did before, more toward the outer and inner corners, just so it has that nice gradient to the center. I am now going to be jumping into my Jouer Ultra Foil eyeshadow palette and I will be taking this shade, which is called Willow, and I'm just going to be placing that on the center of my lid. So that is everything completely done on the eyelids now. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. It is still a little bit messy on the outer corner, but as per usual, I will be going off camera now and I will be doing the rest of my face where I will also clean it up and make it look more of like a wing situation. Just because I'm not going to be doing any wing liner, I might just put a thin line across my lash line so whenever I put on the lashes later, they can blend better, but other than that, I'm not going to be doing any eyeliner. And when I come back, we will finish up the eye look by finishing up the lower lash line. Alright, so now the rest of my face is completely done. So I'm now just going to go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. So I'm going to go back into my Juvia's Place palette and I'll be taking that same orange shade that I used in my crease and I'll be placing that on my lower lash line. So I'm now going to be adding some glitter. I went ahead and I mixed a fine glitter and a more chunky glitter, and they're both a topaz orangey shade, and I am going to be placing that on the center of my lower lash line. And I'll be using the glitter glue by NYX in order to adhere that to the skin. Alright, so now this is the eye look completely done, but I'm now going to go off camera and put on some lashes and some lipstick, and when I come back it will be the final look. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I am very, very pleased with how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot that you do. If you liked the video, if you liked the look, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Both of those really help me out so much. Comment down below on looks that you would like to see me do during these 13 days of Halloween. And with all of that being said, thank you guys again so much for watching this video and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!